Hello, and welcome to the Skeleton Marketing Brief Project Overview. You will create a 3 to 5 minute video presentation with voiceovers. If you started in a presentation file, the best way to import your slides into the provided video template is through copying and pasting them in. Here I am sharing this template to send to all of you. You can edit this template directly by clicking the Remix button. Lab 1. Title Slide and Campaign Overview. Step 1. Pick your company. You are a marketer contracted to work on a project for a client of your choice. Choose one of the options listed below: WanderNow, TrendLoop, ActiveView, or Nebula Interactive. Step 2. Using Adobe Express, create a title slide and a campaign overview slide, making sure to include your client's name and the company logo. Note, you may use the client logo provided in the client overview document, choose a different icon, or design your own. Slide 2. Campaign Overview Client Description. In just a couple of sentences, let's introduce our company. We are Your Company Name, a dedicated team focused on briefly describe what your company does and its mission. Campaign Goal. Our campaign goal is to insert a specific goal here, ensuring it follows the SMART criteria. This means it will be clear and precise, measurable, realistic, relevant to our overall objectives, and set within a specific time frame. Identify the focus of your campaign. We will concentrate on one of the following areas: brand awareness, enhancing how well people recognize and remember our brand; lead generation, attracting potential customers to our offerings; customer retention, keeping our existing customers engaged and encouraging repeat purchases. By focusing on these elements, we aim to create a campaign that not only meets our goals, but also resonates with our audience. Let's now create the Campaign Channels Overview slide. List your channels. Start by choosing 2 types of channels from paid, earned, and owned. For example, we might select a Facebook ad as our paid channel and a social media giveaway as our earned channel. Add key messages. For each channel, write a key message with a call to action. For the Facebook ad, we could say, "Download our app today and get 20% off your first purchase. Don't miss out. Start your journey now." For the giveaway, we might use, "Tag 2 friends for a chance to win a year of premium features. Join the fun and enter now." Justify your choices. Below each channel, include a brief justification. For the Facebook ad, we can explain, "This channel helps us reach a targeted audience quickly." For the giveaway, we might say, "It encourages engagement and spreads our brand through social sharing." Organize the layout. Make sure the slide is easy to read. Use bullet points or sections for clarity, and consider adding visuals if they enhance understanding. Now, let's move on to slide 4. Here, we'll showcase one of the creative assets we created using Adobe Express. Create your creative asset. Start by navigating to Adobe Express and selecting a template that fits your needs. Customize the template to match your company's branding, color scheme, and messaging. Copy your asset. Once you've finished designing, simply copy the creative asset directly from Adobe Express. Insert your creative asset. Paste the mock-up of your creative asset onto the slide. Explain your channel choice. Provide a brief explanation of why you chose this particular channel for your campaign. Align with campaign goals. Finally, discuss how this channel aligns with your campaign's goals. Let's define 2 specific audience segments for our campaign. We'll start by using the template to organize our thoughts. Instead of a broad audience, we want to narrow it down. For example, if we're targeting both men and women, we might create separate segments for each gender or focus on a specific age range. We also need to consider where these segments are in the customer journey. Are they just learning about our brand or ready to buy? This understanding helps us craft the right message. To deepen our insights, we can do some online research or use tools like Duck.ai to gather more information about our target segments. Finally, we should support our choices with real-world examples or insights from our course materials. Now, moving on to our data capture and use section. Let's start with slide 8, which focuses on data capture. Here, we need to describe how we will gather data for our campaign. First, think about the specific data we want to capture, such as email addresses or user preferences. Next, consider how we will capture this data, perhaps through offering free content, like an ebook or a quiz that users can complete. Finally, identify where we will collect this data, whether it's on our website, through social media platforms, or via email signups. Make sure to clearly outline these points on the slide for easy understanding. Moving on to slide 9, we'll discuss data analysis. Here we need to explain what we plan to do with the data we've collected. For instance, are we looking to implement personalization in our marketing efforts or optimize a specific area of performance? We should mention at least 2 tools we'll use for this analysis. For example, Google Analytics is a great option for tracking website performance. Briefly describe how we plan to use each tool to analyze the data and improve our campaign. Finally, let's create slide 10, which will be a data flow chart. This visual will help illustrate how we capture and use the data. Begin with step 1. Collect data from our chosen channel, like website visitors or social media engagement. Then move to step 2. Analyze the data using one of the tools we mentioned, like Google Analytics. Finally, in step 3, show how we will use the insights gained to adjust our campaign efforts, such as optimizing ads or retargeting audiences. This flowchart will provide a clear visual representation of the data journey from collection to analysis and application.